If you're struggling with chronic constipation, your pelvic instability may be the missing link. Let me explain. Your pelvis is a foundation to the structure above, and then your lower extremities are connected to it. It is absolutely important for this foundation to be strong because the integrity of the structure above relies heavily on that, and that is who you are. Without your upper and lower extremities, you're disabled, but you can still exist. Without stability of your structure above, that's a different story. So, in order for this pelvis to be nice and strong, the environment around it needs to be strong and stable. When it's not, the inside has to make up for it. In fact, there are muscles that lay on the inside of the pelvis that work with the outside to double up on the effort of stabilizing this. When outside's not providing, the inside has to make up for it. Inside this hole resides a few residents. Your intestine is one of them. When this space becomes tighter, when your posture becomes poor, your breathing is impacted, which compresses your organs, your abdominal organs, your pelvic organs more so they don't oscillate up and down like they would with proper posture and proper breathing. When the environment on the inside is tighter, the intestines get compressed from that as well. So now you're doubling up, just to name a couple of things, on the things that prevent your intestine to function properly. The muscles, the sphincters, the nerves that allow the muscles to relax, allow the nerves to function properly, to let go of the sphincter when the time comes, and for the sphincters to close when the time comes, will be altered. Their function will be altered. Why? Because they also reside here. They come from the back, but they go through a tortuous path here to go to their end organs or end region. So you see that the environment that allows for your intestinal bowel movement to take place are not there. So you can fix your diet and see some result, but that's not going to materialize. And you will see that over time, this problem becomes accentuated. That's because you did not address the pelvic stability issue. So how do we go about doing that? First, we need to understand how bad is your instability and how extensive is the instability. Then we put our heads down and we tackle the problem. We start by mimicking what nature provides to our body. It starts with biological breathing. If you don't know how that's done, make sure you subscribe to my channel. We'll put that video at the end of this video, but make sure you subscribe to my channel. I've done thousands of videos because I want you to be educated on this. So we start with biological breathing. That's the first step. You're born, you breathe biologically. That's what allows the muscles on the inside to relax. And when it's time to breathe out, you contract those same muscles. This is how nature does it. And you start from the ground so you don't have to defy gravity at the beginning. Then we use developmental exercises, the same exercises that allowed you as a newborn baby to become a running toddler. No bands, no weights, no gyms, no guidance. So you're hardwired here and your body parts know exactly what they are to do. The problem here at this juncture is you don't know how that's done. So that's what I do in my practice, showing proper mechanics of movement. And so proper mechanics times frequency allows you to see the results you want. It allows the relaxation of the environment of here and for your body parts to dance well together. The compensations don't lead to dysfunctional patterns of movement, which lead to malfunction in the body. I hope this made sense. If you have chronic constipation and you've tried everything else and they have not materialized, there's a very, very good chance you have pelvic instability, and that means you do not need to strengthen or stretch something. You need to understand proper mechanics, because strengthening something over a weak foundation is not going to materialize over time. And stretching something without understanding why it's tight to begin with and how to not continue having this tightness is another waste of time. Hope this made sense. Make sure you use the opportunity to comment below with any questions you may have or any suggestions you have for videos. And until next time, take care.